Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Hi everyone! Welcome back. As you know, I talk a lot about Raven, my best friend, and this is her. Here she is finally. See, she's a real person, real human.
I exist.
And Raven thought of this cool thing. It's called Try Treats. And so I'm going to let her tell you about it, but we're going to do this together.
So I saw this on another mukbang YouTube channel. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name because it's in French and I don't speak French, but it's that really cute French girl that lives in the UK, I think. Anyway, I'll put her name down in the description so you guys can go check her out because she's super adorable. But anyway, this is called Try Treats. And basically, like, you subscribe to it. It's kind of like Ipsy, the makeup thing, where they, like, send you things every month. And this one sends you snacks, which I thought was pretty cool. But they pick a country every time and send you snacks, like, from that country. So here's what the box looks like. Super cute. And so, like, all the treats in one box are going to be from one country. So this one, I just peeked to see what the country was, and it is South Africa. So they have this, like, cute little postcard from South Africa. So that's a picture of Cape Town, which was really beautiful. And it says, this month's treats come from South Africa, a beautiful and vibrant country located at the southern tip of Africa. And it, like, gives a little history, like, that it was colonized by the English in the early 1800s, and so some of the snacks are kind of, like, English influenced, and then some of them are just, like, totally African, South African. So we're gonna try them.
All right.
Do you want to open it?
It's sealed. She's been waiting for me.
Patiently, impatiently.
Impatiently. Da, 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 da. That was not a pretty way to do that.
I forgive you.
All right, what's inside our box? Flings by Willard's, and so I'll just tell you what's in this, and then as we go through, we can talk about each individual thing. So these are Flings by Willard's. Tex by, is that Nestle?
Nestle. Yeah.
Nestle. Tex by Nestle. Topper chocolate cream biscuits by Baker.
That's a big thing.
That's a big thing. That's a lot of chocolate.
That's right. We can just type bites.
Mini tennis biscuits by Baker. Tennis biscuits. Does that imply that they eat them while they play tennis?
That seems like some excellent multitasking.
I'm just saying. Honey almond nougat by Massams. Wunderbar by Beacon.
This is like a quiz.
This is a lot. Milo by Nestle.
Is that
The big ones?
No.
That must be the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cheddar by Jacob.
Is it mini cheddars?
It just says cheddars.
I guess they're mini cheddars.
Is that by Jacob?
Baked, not fried.
That's the Bakers.
That's
That's
not Bakers.
Those are Fizzers.
It's probably this. I think it says cheddars. I don't know. We're gonna go with this.
Okay, we'll go with that. TV bar by Beacon.
Which is this one, which has peanuts exploding out of it or something. Oh no, Rice Krispies.
Oh, so it's a chocolate covered Rice Krispie.
Interesting. That's what that looks like.
All right. And then Fizzers cream soda by Beacon. So what is this?
These look like giant flavored Tootsie Rolls. Cream soda flavored.
We have an
They're not
extra
very
thing. Hey, we have an extra
pretty.
thing.
Is that like, what is that?
I don't know. I just turned it over to see. There's not even a thing on the back. We have an extra thing.
I wonder.
Yay, extra stuff! I love free stuff.
Free food. It doesn't say.
And it's not in English.
No.
Not American English.
That looks like.
What is this? Who knows? Anyone?
It has like the little wiggly thing above an A. What is that, like?
It means you pronounce. Well, it could be Spanish too, couldn't it?
Not above an A.
Not above an A. No, you're right. That's
Probably
N's.
Portuguese.
Portuguesa.
If anybody knows where these are from, Sonho de Valsa. It has little people dancing on it, and there's like music notes on it.
It says Lacta on the side.
Which usually means like milk. Well, anyway.
It's cream something. It's something cream. Releno. Con crema. I don't know. Anyway, so if anybody knows what these are, since we don't have them on our handy dandy list, it would be awesome if you could tell us below, since we are not from Cape Town and don't know these things. Anyway, okay, so which one do you want to try first, Mom? You just want to go down the list, or you just want to pick?
Flings.
Okay, we can do an order. So Flings by Willard's are a savory snack made from maize, corn. Flings are light, tasty, fluffy in texture, and known to melt in your mouth When you open the bag, be prepared to finish. So this,
They smell weird.
they remind me of like Cheetos without, or the big cheese puffs without the cheese.
Yeah,
is
but
what
they
it
smell.
looks like.
They smell some like. I don't know what they smell like.
Oil. This is what they are. Cheese puff looking things without the cheese.
It's good though. It's kind of cheesy tasting.
Oh my gosh, I'd eat the crap out of these.
They're like.
They're salty. It's like a cheese puff without the cheese.
They're very savory. It's like there's some sort of spice on there. They're good. Let's really eat that.
What is tartrazine?
Tartrazine. You know what's funny? Like every country has those like buzzwords.
Yeah.
It's like how they put like gluten-free on like an apple these days, just because it's like naturally gluten-free. And in America,
This is an apple.
And in America, that's like the thing, you know, is to be gluten-free. So those are really good though.
These are really good.
It has MSG, so that's
Of course
good.
it does. Well, that means it's delicious then.
Flavor enhancer.
I need too many of those.
Right?
They really do like melt in your mouth, like they
They're good.
disintegrate. I like those. All right. So the next thing is Tex by Nestle. The Tex by Nestle
Oh, it's tiny.
is a creamy, aerated chocolate wafer. I'm not a super strong reader. Anyway, it contains the inner fillings of wafer and aerated chocolate. As one of the most popular chocolate bars in South Africa, Tex is a chocolate bar you can't help but love. So it sounds like it's going to be like light.
It's just like a little turtlet.
Like I wonder if it's like a Kit Kat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a South African Kit Kat.
But it has like something crunchy like in between the. It's like that Kit Kat wafer, and then aerated chocolate, and then a Kit Kat wafer. Try it. It's not super sweet. I like it because a lot of the sweets in America are like so sweet that you can't really eat hardly any of them. It's good though.
It reminds me of, have you ever had, maybe it's just a normal Crunch Bar, but it's like the whipped Crunch Bar.
I don't think I have.
It's basically a Crunch Bar, and I don't know if you know, but a Crunch Bar is basically a log of chocolate, and it's got Krispies in it, like Rice Krispies in it, but the whipped ones are like fluffy, like that middle part. And so it to me it tastes like that, fluffy.
There's I can't remember what it was called, but there was a candy bar in, I think it was England or something. It's from when I worked at the candy store. That it had like, they whipped it like that so that it dried with air bubbles in it, and so it kind of like crumbled. It reminds me of that. Oh, what's next? Let me read one.
Yeah.
All right, next is Topper Chocolate Cream Biscuits. Oh, that's the big thing. So Topper Chocolate Cream Biscuits by Bakers are chocolate flavored cream biscuits. Well, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Crunchy in texture with a rich chocolate cream flavor. They go great with milk, coffee, or tea.
I can see this being a coffee thing, like just by the look of it.
Yeah.
Like you munch on it.
It's
for,
like
an
they have
afternoon.
like digestives, like those like, they look like cookies, but they're not cookies that they just like eat all the time. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go to Portland and get some.
And educate me.
Yeah.
Us small towners.
There's like stuff in the middle of it.
They're supposed to be. That's the creamy part, right?
Mm-hmm. Cream biscuits.
It's not a huge chocolate flavor, and I'm not a big chocolate person.
No, because you're a human person.
I'm a human person, as opposed to a chocolate person, which would not do well in my climate, by the way. But these don't have a lot of chocolate flavor.
Kind of don't have a lot of flavor in general.
That's probably why they're like a coffee cookie, because you could dip it.
I bet it would get soft really fast
I'm sure it would.
in liquid.
It's got sugar in it, though. Like there's sugar granulins.
Granulins? Does that look like a gremlin?
Maybe. Is that not a real word?
Granules.
Granules. I thought it was a real word. Whatever. No,
I like the made up word.
That's how you get new words, is you make them up.
Hey, if Shakespeare could do it,
Exactly.
he would just like take a bunch of Latin roots and like shove them together and make words. No, seriously, like he made up like the word assassinate,
Oh, dang.
like was now a thing until Shakespeare.
Is your dog gonna eat that if I leave it on the floor?
Yeah, it's fine. There's not very much chocolate in it.
Okay. Anyway, they're good. They're light and fluffy. I definitely would eat it with coffee. That's something I would super do with that. Super do. Super do.
Super do.
Original and best. These are really good.
Okay. My dumb nails. See, look, she did grab it.
Oh, she doesn't get sick.
She won't.
Okay.
Is she gonna eat an entire burrito?
An entire burrito. You all saw how small she was. An entire burrito.
All right, so
She's
this
my
next
hero.
one is she's your hero. She was just like laying there like
Ian said her legs didn't like touch anymore. Like she was
she was burrito
She was a
incarnate.
burrito.
All right, so mini tennis biscuit by Bakers are an age-honored tea biscuit tradition. Made with real butter, real coconut, and syrup, they are lightly sweet in taste and true to tradition. They are recommended to be enjoyed with tea.
With tea.
I don't have any tea. I mean, I do have lots of tea, but I don't have any tea made. These are my size.
It reminds me of a bland vanilla wafer. Or like a, no, it's a vanilla wafer. Because
It's like slightly coconutty.
Like in the end though, you don't taste it until.
It's like when you breathe out after you eat it.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Don't judge me. Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. What are we on?
Nougat.
Honey Almond Nougat by Massams. Massams? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Honey Almond Nougat by Massams are delicious nougats with almond and honey flavoring. They come individually wrapped in edible rice paper.
Mm-hmm.
So you could eat that bag?
Not the bag, it's in the inside. It's like Japanese
like-
hard candies, you know, that like are wrapped in rice paper. No? Okay.
When I
We'll
think
take
of
it to
rice
Portland.
paper, I think, yeah, apparently. Oh, so just, it's like a
So
wax
this,
paper. So
yeah.
like you could just eat that.
Yeah, it dissolves like.
Are you gonna? Okay, alright then. She's eating rice paper. Apparently from Podunk.
That's what happens when you study abroad.
It can be eaten with the nougat, making them the perfect light afternoon snack. So this is a light afternoon snack. That would be an entire meal for you.
Don't judge.
So for those of you who don't know, Raven here can eat about this much at a time. I'm surprised she's gonna make it through all of these. Hence why she only takes bites of things. She's, what's this? What did you? It was surgery.
I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It's basically they make your stomach tiny. I've lost like 110 pounds, so effective. But her husband always jokes that like, I eat this much, so he'll like make me a plate and he'll put like a teeny bitty baby amount. Thinks he's being an asshole, but I'm like, oh thanks, great. And he's like,
That's
no, I was
perfect.
being funny.
No, you weren't. So I don't like the texture of the paper, but it doesn't have a flavor, so I don't like hate that. I feel like I'm eating paper. Hence why it's called rice paper.
But it like dissolves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The nougat is basically like any other nougat. Like it almost tastes like divinity, but it's like taffy texture. So it's
Yes.
like really hard to break off a piece. That's why I was so elegantly chomping on it.
Elegant.
Good thing you had a dentist appointment this morning.
I know. Make sure those bad boys are gonna stay in. My dentist appointment went great, by the way,
A+.
which is good. Dental coordinator. Probably should have a dental appointment. What do I do with
Super
this?
weird. Oh, there's a little thingy.
So that's. I like that. It reminds me of like a really hard marshmallow.
I like it, but it's really friggin' hard to eat. So it gets like a
Or something
four.
I would like.
Get it? I can't get
Just
it in
put
the
it on
hole.
top. It's not your job. All right, now we're on Wunderbar by Beacon.
It's a little bitty baby one.
The little bitty one. The Wunderbar by Beacon is a pocket-sized bar made with rich milk chocolate.
It's really tiny.
They are smooth in texture and taste. The Wunderbar is simple, classic, and absolutely delicious. This paper is like in my teeth, and it tastes like rice. Like, not rice.
It is rice.
What are those patty things that you can buy? The big crackers that are rice.
They're rice yeah. I know
But
what
they
you're
have a
about.
name. They're rice.
They're like
something.
rice crackers.
Yeah, but they're not rice crackers. They're like crispy. Anyway, yes, that thing. So like that's what it tastes like, but it's the texture of paper, and so I feel like I ate paper.
Well, I'm sure you did when you were like 7.
I don't remember being 7, so it doesn't count. I'm sure I did lots of things when I was 7, but it doesn't count. This is just chocolate bar.
It's just chocolate.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat
I mean, it's better quality chocolate than like American Hershey's, but it's also not like,
American Hershey's.
well, no, I mean, it's also not like super amazing chocolate. I worked at a candy store for 7 years, Bruce's Candy Kitchen, if anybody knows. And so they have like really, really good chocolate. They make hand dipped chocolates.
My mom
good,
used to go to a, she doesn't anymore, but she used to go to a kitchen store, like specifically, and they would have pure blocks of chocolate that you could buy the chunks of.
The like 25-pound bricks.
Yeah, and she'd like get a chunk of it or whatever. And she would make stuff with it, and that's what that reminds me of. It's a real creamy, easy.
Like melting chocolate.
Yeah, melting chocolate.
But like high quality melting chocolate. It's not like
It's
Hershey's waxy crap.
It's too much chocolate for me. I couldn't eat one of those, but
Me either.
your turn.
Okay. So the next one we're doing is Milo by Nestle.
With the football player on it.
Football.
That's what it's called, right? Football.
Yeah, that's what everybody in America calls soccer.
And I could call it soccer, but
but we're being South African right now.
we're being South African right now.
So
you tell?
Milo bar by Nestle is a chocolate bar with an inner filling of brownie and caramel.
Oh God, this sounds like freaking
Death by chocolate.
death by chocolate.
Chewy in texture with a hint of caramel and rich chocolate coating. We recommend trying it with a glass of fresh cold milk. We weren't very well prepared with, drinks. You're not gonna want 2 of those.
Because caramel, I do.
It's like,
That's what you get. So the chocolate's average.
and it's not. I was expecting like more brownie.
I don't taste anything but chocolate.
Well, there's like a texture.
Well, yeah, there's like crispy things in there.
Those are the brownie, I think. I don't think they're.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
not
I
what
can
we.
see that.
That's not what we call brownie though. Like brownie, to us, when it says there's brownie in something, it's like a really moist, cakey.
Don't use that word.
Moist.
Don't use that word.
It's like a I don't know, damp. Like what do you want? It's anyway, that's too dry to be
Fine.
considered
I'll allow
brownie. So
This reminds me of a Crunch Bar. A lot of these things remind me of the American versions. I wanted more caramel flavor. You said caramel.
well, and it says a hint of caramel,
I don't
and
taste
so that's
any
like
caramel.
the lightest hint of caramel.
There's no caramel.
Americans tend to go big and go home. So
One serving of this is 4 blocks. How much do you think people actually only eat 4 blocks of?
I don't
Like,
know.
I'm pretty sure John would have that in 2 bites.
Okay, next is Chitters by Jacob. They are cheddar cheese flavored oven baked biscuits. They have a granular, crumbly texture, unlike traditional crackers, which are harder, more brittle, and flaky in texture.
So I bet these are like Cheez-Its.
Maybe.
I bet these are like Cheez-Its. Sorry.
Crack it down. They look kind of like Ritz crackers, but like slightly smaller, and slightly more orangey. Like maybe they have actual cheese in them.
They don't smell like cheese though. Like they don't have that fake cheese powder smell.
Yeah, well, not the powder smell, but they smell like cheese.
Yeah, but I mean not like a Cheetos.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this reminds me of a Cheez-It.
They
Like, that's
smell
what
like
I would think of that as.
Real cheese.
Yeah.
But it has the texture of kind of like a Ritz cracker,
Yes. So it's very much a rich cracker to me.
but very cheesy.
Like you could put this in a soup, like a chowder.
That would be
This would
really
be
good
really
in clam
good.
chowder.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they make like little, tiny, like mini. You know how they have like mini Ritz crackers?
Mm-hmm.
Those would be good in soup.
This would also be really good with peanut butter, but everything's good with peanut butter.
Oh gosh, cheese and peanut butter. You weirdo.
Not
Right.
the weirdest thing I've eaten. Okay. TV Bar by Beacon. Right? Yeah. TV Bar by Beacon is a chocolate bar with filling of crunchy rice puffs and an encased smooth milk chocolate. This chocolate bar is airy in texture and has a unique flavor consisting of a blend of coconut, chocolate, and rice puffs. This can be another...
But it
No,
looks different. Like
I was gonna
it
say,
looks
no,
like there's
I
kind of
lied.
a pocket in there. We'll see.
So like a Baby Ruth without the caramel and nougat.
And without peanuts, I think it's it's crispy.
Yeah, it's Rice Krispies. That's true. So it's nothing.
Coconut.
Never mind. I retract that. It's nothing like a Baby Ruth.
Is it you that doesn't like coconut?
I don't like the texture of shredded coconut.
But you like the flavor of coconut?
I do like the flavor of coconut.
Poor Cora is like hoping that she gets a snack.
That I drop another chunk.
We should give her a
Cheese thing.
cheese thing.
Cora, cheese thing. You have a weird face. When somebody takes a
I
bite
have
and
a
goes.
pretty face. You don't judge me.
When somebody takes a bite and goes.
It just wasn't the texture I was expecting. It tastes good. It's just like it's like airier. You don't get like a coconutty. Cora is like so dubious of this cracker. I have to like, did you see her?
Mm-hmm. She's doing it again.
Come here, baby.
She's trying to decide. I don't like this.
Let's have Cora taste the cracker.
This is
Cora,
Cora.
everybody.
Cora, what do you think of the Cheez-It?
You gonna eat it?
Mini cheddars. That's what I better. Is it too big? You don't like it? You don't like it, Ma? You don't like it, Ma? Nope. I don't think she likes the cheddars.
She's not sure of the texture, I think, because it's every time she starts to actually chew. Oh, there she
you
goes.
go. But sink.
You like that? She gives it 2 paws up.
Well, I'll eat the whole thing, but only because I'm here. Is that good? You're so cute when you're not biting people. She likes to chew on pant legs.
And pit bulls.
And pit bulls. Not a recommended.
This is Cora. She's 5.5 pounds, full grown, 4 years old, and thinks that she's like queen of everything.
Yeah.
Including all pit bulls. Like, she's gonna get damaged someday.
My bean. He's gonna have enough of that for sure. Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Fizzers. Cream soda by Beacon.
Okay, do you think it actually fizzes?
I kind of want it to now.
Or is it just called that because it's like soda flavored and they probably call sodas fizzers or something?
Probably that one, but now I really want it to fizz. Oh, it's green. Cream soda's not green. Fizzers by Beacon is a candy that changes the texture based on the temperature. When chilled, it's hard and brittle and fizzy in texture. It's acting like it's fizzy.
How did you get it?
Oh, a chunk fell off. When warmed, it is soft, loose, and loses some of its fizz, but it's easier to eat and can be more enjoyable. Okay, so you're eating it cold. I'm gonna try it hot or warm.
It kind of does fizz, like low
Like it has
level,
a
like
texture of fizzy
like
on your
tingly.
tongue.
It's so weird.
But it's cream soda. I guess, do they have different cream soda than we do? Aren't cream soda orange and like white? Or not white, but like...
Cream soda is like just cream, but then there's like orange cream.
Well, I was thinking like the A&W cream soda.
Right, so that one's just like a pale white-ish.
It's a cream
It's
color.
like in my teeth.
I spit over.
That's okay, I totally like wiped it on my face.
We're classy.
New makeup trend.
Fizzies. So it's like eating a Laffy Taffy. So taffy.
But it's harder than Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy is softer.
Oh, warmed up. It's not as hard as about eating a Laffy Taffy. Like one that's been sitting in your car.
It doesn't taste like cream to me. It tastes like some sort of low-level fruit.
Kiwi? No. But it doesn't fizz as much when it's warm.
Does it have ingredients or something? No.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, I'd like to hear from you. That's all it says.
Do they not have to do that?
Well, this
Is that
probably
just an
came
American
in
thing?
like a package. Because all the
That's
rest of
true.
these have ingredients. This is probably like not for individual resale or whatever. That'd be my guess. So now we have our mystery candies.
I hope these are an apple.
Why? It says cream soda. You're not allergic to apple, are you?
The green flavoring they use in apple, in sour apple. I have weird allergies.
Well, yeah, that and raw onions.
Raw onions.
It's cool I got Benadryl. I got you covered.
Yeah.
That's for like a stone's throw from the hospital.
It didn't stop me last time.
I know. Alright, here's our crazy...
I can hear this like fizzing in my head. Lacta.
Is it the voices?
No, they speak English.
This looks like a jacked up truffle. Like it just... I'm sure like wherever this came from... Oh, it kind of like shake it. Whatever's in there is detached.
Nope.
Shake it.
No. This is gonna gross me out.
Shake it.
It's like a bug.
It's not a bug. When I texted her to tell her that this came, because I was like, yay, I'm so excited. She's like, South Africa, is there going to be bugs and shit? I do service work in developing countries, and so I've had to eat some very interesting things, so.
Anything she's ever related to Africa, who's been the middle of it, but she's always eating weird shit. This is like I feel like it's
picky.
fizzing out.
Do you have like rabies, or are you like foaming?
I feel like I'm foaming. I'm foaming. from your Fizzies.
Shake it out.
I want to like take one of those.
Take
Those
it.
are good. I
There's
like
that
those.
one. And
Okay.
You know you can have mine.
Am I biting this first? Are you gonna read it?
There's not a thing, remember?
Oh, that's right. These are our surprise ones. I feel like we should do this at the same time.
Ugh. Okay.
Suffer with me, yo.
I will suffer with you. Only because I love you.
Of course.
Mine is also detached. I wonder if that's like a thing.
I wonder what's in there.
How do they cover it in chocolate
They probably have.
and have it be detached? That's my question. Like,
Let me find out.
physics, how does that happen?
Let me find out for you.
Oh!
Crunchy. I wasn't expecting that. It's crunchy.
That's the answer.
I'm making a mess.
I know, that's why I kind of like leaned over my little wrapper.
Sorry.
The inside kind of tastes like
Caramely, not really caramely, but coconutty. There's a lot of coconut in all of these.
coconut.
Is coconut big in South Africa?
I don't know, I've never been to South Africa.
It's like a wafer cookie, though. I wasn't expecting this.
It's like if you've had like a Ferrero Rocher, like those little hazelnut things, it has like that little ball, like the wafer thing. And then in those there's like a hazelnut on the inside, right?
Mm.
Or a filbert, depending on where you live. I really don't like those.
It's like
the
nuts or
The
something.
inside doesn't taste like anything.
Yes,
really
it does. It's bugging me. What does it taste like? It reminds me of...
Crickets.
I'm trying to think. So at See's Candy one time I had I accidentally grabbed the wrong one. It was my brother's. Accident.
Oops.
And this is like it reminds me of like a peanut butter nougat.
But it's not nougat. It's almost like the texture of the inside of a truffle. How it's like really dense and creamy.
I don't like the inside.
I don't like the inside either.
I like a crunchy outside though.
Do you want my crunchy outside?
No. Because now I changed my mind on that too.
Sort of reminds me of like that rice paper, so like in the texture of the crunchy stuff.
Yes. I just think it's a wafer. I just think that's a wafer.
I wonder if this
Like the
is
inside of a
here.
Kit Kat.
Let me dump my stuff on your stuff.
Okay.
All right. Lacta. That's just like ingredients.
It's gotta be
In a
like a
different language.
coconut.
Contains gluten.
That's probably the wafer.
Contem. Oh, it's hard to read on this paper. Like the paper is not very. Mondelez International.
I use cheese cooking.
All right, it says.
If anybody wants to send me these fling things, you're gonna be my favorite. Don't tell Raven I said that.
Instant best friends. I'll be trumped. Yeah, I don't know. So, here's what the wrapper looks like.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to tell us what these are or what they're supposed to be, that would be awesome.
Cause like mystery flavor on the inside. Sonho de valsa, and it's like two people dancing. And there's like a violin. And
What does Sonho de Valsa mean?
I don't know. That's a language I don't speak. I think it's Portuguese.
I have my brother-in-law speaks Portuguese. I could call him.
Call him and be like, "Hey, what's up? What's this thing?"
I'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really like these. South Africa. I'm sure there's lots of good things that have come out of you, but this is definitely one of them.
They have like a weird texture. It's like very savory.
I know.
It's like more savory than cheese.
They're salty.
It almost tastes
Nothing
like
is more savory than cheese.
no, like I guess sort of like a salty savory. So like it sort of tastes like chicken bouillon.
I remember eating one. You're not supposed to eat those cubes, right?
Well, I don't eat the cubes.
Dang
It's
it.
like turn into a mummy, like instant desiccation.
Is there another thing? You know what these do remind me of now that you say that is the chicken biscuits that you give the kids. Except these like disintegrate.
They have like the Cheetos Puffs texture, but that sort of chickeny.
This is my new favorite thing. It's a good thing that we don't have these here.
Because you would have to go to the gym even more.
I'm already too big for my own good.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us on our new thing. Thank you, Raven, for participating and buying the treats.
So this is called Try Treats. We're not like sponsored or anything. I just thought it was really cool when I saw it on the Cute French Girls mukbang channel. But I'll put the link down below in case you guys want to check it out. It's a really cool service. I think it was like $25 US for this size of box that comes with roughly 10 is what they say. I'm guessing there's like 10 to 12 sometimes. I didn't count how many were on here, but I think we got like 11. Anyway, so for this one, I think it was about $25 a month. The shipping was included, which is kind of cool. But there was a smaller one that was like half the size and about half the price. So check it out. Let us know if you get it because I think it's a really cool thing. Plus, the box is my favorite color and it's sort of adorable. So good job, Try Treats.
My flings are gone.
What?
My flings
Oh,
are
your
gone.
flings are gone. I thought you said your feelings.
My feelings.
Oh,
Those are
my
gone too.
feelings are gone.
I've officially eaten them, so. Just kidding. I'm emotionally stable sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, very nice to meet you all. Thanks for letting me join you. We'll get this box about once a month, so we'll probably come back. I'm excited to see what country we get next.
As long as there's no bugs.
I will eat all your bugs.
Okay. That's love. Bye, everyone. Thank
Bye.
you.
That was well timed.
We'll lay in the same way every time. I really like those flings.
I could tell.
Flings.